I'm Q, and today we're reviewing the Haunted Lab Dark Aura, or is it Aura? And we're going to talk about the chipset that makes it tick. Let's get to it.
If you made it this far, welcome to the Q Show. Gonna learn a thing, it's probably in the title.
Alright, so Haunted Labs is a boutique pedal company out in, I believe, North Carolina. Damn, I should have brought my notes. Haunted Labs is a boutique pedal company from the States. As far as I can tell, it is managed by one person, but at least a very friendly person that has talked to me a little on Facebook or on Instagram. And he actually confirmed for me a cool detail about the pedal that I couldn't find, so I can't wait to share it with you guys. The Dark Aura is ultimately a modulating reverb, which means it's a reverb that has modulation effects kind of built into it. It seems like lately this has been a lot more trendy than like a chorus, when you want that width in your sound. I love reviewing newer stuff. I feel like I'm kind of like in it. Like when I review the older stuff, like Harman did DoD and Digitech Pretty Dirty, like the company's kind of run its course and it's more of a retrospective, but I feel like I can like actually give feedback with stuff like this. So very excited to dig in a little. So modulation reverb, it's very straightforward in design. Got mix, evolve, and decay. Evolve brings in a multitude of effects. I've done my best to kind of listen for what's happening under the hood, and I'm gonna kind of break it down for you a little bit. But first, can we talk about how clean that mix is? How clean the switching is? Like, check this out. It literally sounds the same as you hit it. That's pretty cool. Just kind of a testament to a good design and something that a lot of that I think all pedals should aspire to, frankly. Moving on, we've got decay and evolve. We're gonna just talk about the actual bass reverb, which actually still has some modulation effects into it. So let's check that out. I'm gonna raise the mix all the way up so we're just hearing what the full blend would be on this. Let's raise it all the way up. All right, so I feel like these octaves and top kind of giving accent to it. I don't know if it's like a comb or like a filter that is resonating certain peaks because I hear it on certain notes and not others. I kind of feel like someone eating food and trying to like guess flavors. Like you can hear that, right? I'm not crazy. And then down here maybe not much. But if I play like a chord, I hear all of these really high frequencies. And that comes from, that could be coming from that it is actually sampling at 48,000 kilohertz, which is cool. Because that means that the pedal's internal sampling is actually way past what you can hear. Well, okay, no, I'm just gonna say it's way past what any normal person can hear. So it's got a very clear, got a very lifelike clarity to it, even as the modulation effects come in. I really like the sound, but I did kind of want to confirm that. That was something that they were nice enough to confirm with me. So thanks, guys. Let's break into the evolve now. So I'm gonna turn the decay all the way down so we can just hear. So the first thing you should notice is that there's always something going on. So if I go like, you can hear a little bit going on. As far as like modulation, I feel like almost there's like a pulsing. But if you move the evolve all the way up, you start hearing like detuning effects and stuff. So I can almost feel like a pulse like this and another thing. And this was the one that I got the most excited about. Check this out. You hear that? That was cool. So there's like the chipset inside here is called the FV1. And what's cool about this chip is that it does a sample at a pretty high rate, 48,000, but you can program the effect. So it has some stuff built in, but the people at Haunted Labs actually customize this effect to create all these cool modulation things, to create this really interesting like total modulation package that you can add with this reverb. It's a really cool product and they totally made the most of it here. Check out the evolve all the way up again. Now add that reverb back in, since that is what this is supposed to be, modulated reverb. Now, it's just such a cool sound. And kind of like the only thing that's going to sound like this is this pedal out here. Now that, I guess that could be a strength and a weakness. If you don't like it, it's just not for you. But I happen to be a big fan. Let's lower the decay a little bit, maybe put the mix. This is more of like a practical use, not just demoing the effect. So cool. I can almost appreciate like a new guitar thing. I feel like there's just so many Tube Screamer clones or DS1 clones or like another raw style compressor. Like anytime someone makes something that to me is like actually different, I get really excited. Like this is really cool. I think it's worth noting that the pedals branding talks about it sounding like otherworldly and like I guess kind of spooky. And I've been playing lots of pretty stuff. Let me play something a little darker. So cool. Another way you could probably use this pedal is if you have Evolve all the way in decay low. It's a really nice like widening effect on the sound. Doesn't have to always be these huge tones. God, just all the knobs up, let's go. And there you have it. What did you think? I think this is really cool. It's definitely making me want to look into the other stuff Haunted Labs makes. Is actually, but what did you guys think? Is it cool to you? If I could say one thing about it, I do kind of wish it had a stereo out. Guitarists are generally just running mono into their amps. I guess it's kind of an 80s thing of me to want, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there. Anyway, I would like to thank my Patreon subscriber and you guys for watching. And that's all. Last but not least, thank you for watching. I'm Q, and this is The Q Show. 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 The Q Show.